Enhance your English listening with 30-minute sessions of English audio, paired with Chinese dubbing. Scene 176. Discussing what to eat. Scene 176. Discussing what to eat. Scene 176. Discussing what to eat.
场景176，讨论吃什么。
Scene 176. Discussing what to eat. What's for supper? What's for supper? What's for supper?
晚饭吃什么？
What's for supper? When will supper be ready? When will supper be ready? When will supper be ready?
晚饭什么时候准备好？
When will supper be ready? Shall we eat at home or dine out? Shall we eat at home or dine out? Shall we eat at home or dine out?
我们在家吃还是出去吃？
Shall we eat at home or dine out? I am very hungry. I am very hungry. I am very hungry.
我很饿。
I am very hungry. I want to grab something to eat. I want to grab something to eat. I want to grab something to eat.
我想随便吃点儿。
I want to grab something to eat. I grilled sausages for you. I grilled sausages for you. I grilled sausages for you.
我给你烤了香肠。
I grilled sausages for you. I don't feel like eating steak. I don't feel like eating steak. I don't feel like eating steak.
我不想吃牛排。
I don't feel like eating steak. I think we are out of food. I think we are out of food. I think we are out of food.
我想我们没有食物了。
I think we are out of food. Noodles again. Noodles again. Noodles again.
又吃面条啊。
Noodles again. I don't have any idea about what to eat. I don't have any idea about what to eat. I don't have any idea about what to eat.
我完全不知道吃什么。
I don't have any idea about what to eat. Scene 177. Eating habits. Scene 177. Eating habits. Scene 177. Eating habits.
场景177，饮食习惯。
Scene 177. Eating habits. I am a picky eater. I am a picky eater. I am a picky eater.
我是个挑食的人。
I am a picky eater. I usually cook at home instead of eating out. I usually cook at home instead of eating out. I usually cook at home instead of eating out.
我通常在家做饭，不去外面吃。
I usually cook at home instead of eating out. I prefer light food. I prefer light food. I prefer light food.
我更喜欢清淡的食物。
I prefer light food. I can't have rice without chili. I can't have rice without chili. I can't have rice without chili.
没有辣椒，我吃不下饭。
I can't have rice without chili. I love meat. I love meat. I love meat.
我爱吃肉。
I love meat. I have a weakness for cheesecake. I have a weakness for cheesecake. I have a weakness for cheesecake.
我偏爱芝士蛋糕。
I have a weakness for cheesecake. I am a vegetarian. I am a vegetarian. I am a vegetarian.
我是个素食主义者。
I am a vegetarian. I can't eat spicy food. I can't eat spicy food. I can't eat spicy food.
我吃不了辣的食物。
I can't eat spicy food. I don't like the flavor of garlic. I don't like the flavor of garlic. I don't like the flavor of garlic.
我不喜欢大蒜的味道。
I don't like the flavor of garlic. I like food with strong taste. I like food with strong taste. I like food with strong taste.
我口味重。
I like food with strong taste. Scene 178. Refrigerator. Scene 178. Refrigerator. Scene 178. Refrigerator.
场景178。冰箱。
Scene 178. Refrigerator. There's nothing in the fridge. There's nothing in the fridge. There's nothing in the fridge.
冰箱空了。
There's nothing in the fridge. Do you have anything to eat in the fridge? Do you have anything to eat in the fridge? Do you have anything to eat in the fridge?
冰箱里有什么可以吃的吗？
Do you have anything to eat in the fridge? The fridge needs cleaning. The fridge needs cleaning. The fridge needs cleaning.
该清理一下冰箱了。
The fridge needs cleaning. It is smelly in the fridge. It is smelly in the fridge. It is smelly in the fridge.
冰箱里有股怪味。
It is smelly in the fridge. The milk has expired. The milk has expired. The milk has expired.
牛奶过期了。
The milk has expired. I find some leftovers in the refrigerator. I find some leftovers in the refrigerator. I find some leftovers in the refrigerator.
我在冰箱里找到一些剩菜。
I find some leftovers in the refrigerator. Let's throw the food in the fridge away. Let's throw the food in the fridge away. Let's throw the food in the fridge away.
把冰箱里的食物扔了吧。
Let's throw the food in the fridge away. There are some dumplings in the refrigerator for you. There are some dumplings in the refrigerator for you. There are some dumplings in the refrigerator for you.
冰箱里有给你留的饺子。
There are some dumplings in the refrigerator for you. Get the meat out of the freezer. Get the meat out of the freezer. Get the meat out of the freezer.
把肉从冰箱里拿出来。
Get the meat out of the freezer. I want to cook something with what we have in the fridge. I want to cook something with what we have in the fridge. I want to cook something with what we have in the fridge.
我想用冰箱里的食物做点吃的。
I want to cook something with what we have in the fridge. Scene 179. Kitchen appliances. Scene 179. Kitchen appliances. Scene 179. Kitchen appliances.
场景179。厨房设备。
Scene 179. Kitchen appliances. This bowl is microwave safe. This bowl is microwave safe. This bowl is microwave safe.
这个碗可以放在微波炉中加热。
This bowl is microwave safe. Put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. Put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. Put it in the microwave for 5 minutes.
把它放在微波炉里加热5分钟。
Put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. Do you have an electric beater? Do you have an electric beater? Do you have an electric beater?
你有电动搅拌机吗？
Do you have an electric beater? Can you help me put the dishes into the dishwasher? Can you help me put the dishes into the dishwasher? Can you help me put the dishes into the dishwasher?
你能帮我把这些餐具放进洗碗机吗？
Can you help me put the dishes into the dishwasher? You can wipe the cooking bench with tissue. You can wipe the cooking bench with tissue. You can wipe the cooking bench with tissue.
你可以用纸巾擦拭灶台。
You can wipe the cooking bench with tissue. Induction cooker is helpful for cooking. Induction cooker is helpful for cooking. Induction cooker is helpful for cooking.
电磁炉能帮忙做饭。
Induction cooker is helpful for cooking. I cook rice with a rice cooker. I cook rice with a rice cooker. I cook rice with a rice cooker.
我用电饭煲做米饭。
I cook rice with a rice cooker. Turn on the oven for 5 minutes. Turn on the oven for 5 minutes. Turn on the oven for 5 minutes.
用烤箱烤5分钟。
Turn on the oven for 5 minutes. I forget to turn the ventilator on. I forget to turn the ventilator on. I forget to turn the ventilator on.
我忘了开油烟机。
I forget to turn the ventilator on. Use an electric mixer to fully mix the ingredients. Use an electric mixer to fully mix the ingredients. Use an electric mixer to fully mix the ingredients.
用电动搅拌机将食材充分混合。
Use an electric mixer to fully mix the ingredients. Scene 180. Kitchenware. Scene 180. Kitchenware. Scene 180. Kitchenware.
场景180。厨具。
Scene 180. Kitchenware. I'm not good at using knife and fork. I'm not good at using knife and fork. I'm not good at using knife and fork.
我不太会用刀叉。
I'm not good at using knife and fork. Chinese use chopsticks when eating. Chinese use chopsticks when eating. Chinese use chopsticks when eating.
中国人吃饭用筷子。
Chinese use chopsticks when eating. Bring out a saucer from the cupboard, please. Bring out a saucer from the cupboard, please. Bring out a saucer from the cupboard, please.
请从碗橱里拿个碟子出来。
Bring out a saucer from the cupboard, please. You need to use a bowl to hold rice. You need to use a bowl to hold rice. You need to use a bowl to hold rice.
你要用碗来盛饭。
You need to use a bowl to hold rice. You can find the egg beater in the drawer. You can find the egg beater in the drawer. You can find the egg beater in the drawer.
你在抽屉里可以找到打蛋器。
You can find the egg beater in the drawer. This knife is really sharp. This knife is really sharp. This knife is really sharp.
这把刀真锋利。
This knife is really sharp. Do you have a bigger pot? Do you have a bigger pot? Do you have a bigger pot?
你有没有大一点的锅？
Do you have a bigger pot? Cover this bowl tightly with plastic wrap. Cover this bowl tightly with plastic wrap. Cover this bowl tightly with plastic wrap.
用保鲜膜把这个碗裹紧。
Cover this bowl tightly with plastic wrap. I forgot to turn off the kettle. I forgot to turn off the kettle. I forgot to turn off the kettle.
我忘记关掉水壶了。
I forgot to turn off the kettle. I broke a plate just now. I broke a plate just now. I broke a plate just now.
我刚刚打碎了一个盘子。
I broke a plate just now. Scene 181. Preparing ingredients. Scene 181. Preparing ingredients. Scene 181. Preparing ingredients.
场景181。备材。
Scene 181. Preparing ingredients. You should dice the meat first, and then chop and mince it. You should dice the meat first, and then chop and mince it. You should dice the meat first, and then chop and mince it.
你应该先把肉切成丁，然后再剁碎。
You should dice the meat first, and then chop and mince it. Peel and dice the carrots, please. Peel and dice the carrots, please. Peel and dice the carrots, please.
请把胡萝卜削皮并切成丁。
Peel and dice the carrots, please. Are the vegetables fresh enough? Are the vegetables fresh enough? Are the vegetables fresh enough?
这些蔬菜够新鲜吗？
Are the vegetables fresh enough? Oh, I forgot to buy the ground meat. Oh, I forgot to buy the ground meat. Oh, I forgot to buy the ground meat.
哦，我忘了买肉馅了。
Oh, I forgot to buy the ground meat. I'm afraid of cutting onions. I'm afraid of cutting onions. I'm afraid of cutting onions.
我害怕切洋葱。
I'm afraid of cutting onions. Dice the eggplant. Dice the eggplant. Dice the eggplant.
把茄子切成丁。
Dice the eggplant. Boil some water. Boil some water. Boil some water.
烧点水吧。
Boil some water. Scale the fish and clean it up for me, please. Scale the fish and clean it up for me, please. Scale the fish and clean it up for me, please.
请帮我去鱼鳞，然后清洗干净。
Scale the fish and clean it up for me, please. Could you peel the potatoes? Could you peel the potatoes? Could you peel the potatoes?
你能削一下土豆皮吗？
Could you peel the potatoes? Take the frozen chicken out of the freezer. Take the frozen chicken out of the freezer. Take the frozen chicken out of the freezer.
把冷冻鸡肉从冰箱里拿出来吧。
Take the frozen chicken out of the freezer. Scene 182. Cooking. Scene 182. Cooking. Scene 182. Cooking.
场景182。烹饪。
Scene 182. Cooking. What should I prepare? What should I prepare? What should I prepare?
我该准备什么吗？
What should I prepare? Braise the beef until it becomes tender. Braise the beef until it becomes tender. Braise the beef until it becomes tender.
把牛肉炖烂为止。
Braise the beef until it becomes tender. It's still not mixed well enough. It's still not mixed well enough. It's still not mixed well enough.
还没有搅拌好。
It's still not mixed well enough. I want to leave the stew to simmer for 5 minutes. I want to leave the stew to simmer for 5 minutes. I want to leave the stew to simmer for 5 minutes.
我想把炖肉煨上5分钟。
I want to leave the stew to simmer for 5 minutes. What spices am I going to add to the meat? What spices am I going to add to the meat? What spices am I going to add to the meat?
我要给肉里加什么佐料？
What spices am I going to add to the meat? Be careful with the hot oil. Be careful with the hot oil. Be careful with the hot oil.
小心热油。
Be careful with the hot oil. How do I know when they are ready? How do I know when they are ready? How do I know when they are ready?
我怎么知道熟了没有？
How do I know when they are ready? You should not cook the soup for too long. You should not cook the soup for too long. You should not cook the soup for too long.
不要把汤煮太久了。
You should not cook the soup for too long. The meat will be scorched. The meat will be scorched. The meat will be scorched.
肉要烧焦了。
The meat will be scorched. Time to put the tomatoes in. Time to put the tomatoes in. Time to put the tomatoes in.
该放西红柿了。
Time to put the tomatoes in. Scene 183. Complementing cooking skills. Scene 183. Complementing cooking skills. Scene 183. Complementing cooking skills.
场景183。夸赞手艺。
Scene 183. Complementing cooking skills. The roast beef is delicious. The roast beef is delicious. The roast beef is delicious.
烤牛肉很美味。
The roast beef is delicious. We began to drool just looking at it. We began to drool just looking at it. We began to drool just looking at it.
只是看着它， 我们的口水就流下来了。
We began to drool, just looking at it. Your cutting skill is excellent. Your cutting skill is excellent. Your cutting skill is excellent.
你的刀工真不错。
Your cutting skill is excellent. I love everything my mother cooks. I love everything my mother cooks. I love everything my mother cooks.
所有我妈妈做的饭菜我都喜欢。
I love everything my mother cooks. You must have secret recipe for cooking. You must have secret recipe for cooking. You must have secret recipe for cooking.
你一定有烹饪秘方。
You must have secret recipe for cooking. People all say that I'm really a great cook. People all say that I'm really a great cook. People all say that I'm really a great cook.
大家都说我真是个出色的厨师。
People all say that I'm really a great cook. It smells good. It smells good. It smells good.
闻着真香。
It smells good. Is this dish to your taste? Is this dish to your taste? Is this dish to your taste?
这道菜合你口味吗？
Is this dish to your taste? Everything is absolutely delicious. Everything is absolutely delicious. Everything is absolutely delicious.
每一样都非常好吃。
Everything is absolutely delicious. It's appetizing and tasty. It's appetizing and tasty. It's appetizing and tasty.
既开胃又可口。
It's appetizing and tasty. Scene 184. Finishing the meal. Scene 184. Finishing the meal. Scene 184. Finishing the meal.
场景184。结束用餐。
Scene 184. Finishing the meal. I'm full now. I'm full now. I'm full now.
我现在饱了。
I'm full now. I am stuffed. Thanks for your dinner. I am stuffed. Thanks for your dinner. I am stuffed. Thanks for your dinner.
我饱了，谢谢你的晚餐。
I am stuffed. Thanks for your dinner. Would you like a second helping of rice? Would you like a second helping of rice? Would you like a second helping of rice?
你还想再来点米饭吗？
Would you like a second helping of rice? I am full, but I'd love to try a bite. I am full, but I'd love to try a bite. I am full, but I'd love to try a bite.
我很饱，不过我很想吃一口。
I am full, but I'd love to try a bite. Thanks, I've had plenty. Thanks, I've had plenty. Thanks, I've had plenty.
谢谢，我已经吃了很多了。
Thanks, I've had plenty. I'm finished with the whole bowl. I'm finished with the whole bowl. I'm finished with the whole bowl.
我把这一整碗都吃完了。
I'm finished with the whole bowl. I had a burp. I had a burp. I had a burp.
我打了个饱嗝。
I had a burp. I ate too much and now my stomach is bloated. I ate too much and now my stomach is bloated. I ate too much and now my stomach is bloated.
我吃的太多了，现在感觉胃胀。
I ate too much and now my stomach is bloated. I have no stomach for anything. I have no stomach for anything. I have no stomach for anything.
我已经没有任何食欲了。
I have no stomach for anything. Would you like to have some toast? Would you like to have some toast? Would you like to have some toast?
来点烤面包怎么样？
Would you like to have some toast? Scene 185. Ordering takeout. Scene 185. Ordering takeout. Scene 185. Ordering takeout.
场景185，叫外卖。
Scene 185. Ordering takeout. Let's order some takeout food for supper. Let's order some takeout food for supper. Let's order some takeout food for supper.
咱们晚饭叫外卖吧。
Let's order some takeout food for supper. I'd like to place a delivery order. I'd like to place a delivery order. I'd like to place a delivery order.
我要订一份外卖。
I'd like to place a delivery order. I ordered takeout. I ordered takeout. I ordered takeout.
我叫了外卖。
I ordered takeout. Do you have carryout? Do you have carryout? Do you have carryout?
你们有外卖服务吗？
Do you have carryout? Can I have your address, please? Can I have your address, please? Can I have your address, please?
请问您的地址是什么？
Can I have your address, please? I'd like a hamburger and a cola. I'd like a hamburger and a cola. I'd like a hamburger and a cola.
我要一个汉堡和一杯可乐。
I'd like a hamburger and a cola. Would you like to order something else? Would you like to order something else? Would you like to order something else?
你还想点些别的东西吗？
Would you like to order something else? We have a $10 minimum for delivery orders. We have a $10 minimum for delivery orders. We have a $10 minimum for delivery orders.
外卖满10美元起送。
We have a $10 minimum for delivery orders. Will you charge a delivery fee? Will you charge a delivery fee? Will you charge a delivery fee?
你们会收取外送费吗？
Will you charge a delivery fee? When will my pizza be delivered? When will my pizza be delivered? When will my pizza be delivered?
我的比萨什么时候能送到？
When will my pizza be delivered? Scene 186. International cuisine. Scene 186. International cuisine. Scene 186. International cuisine.
场景186，各国料理。
Scene 186. International cuisine. Korean barbecue is so yummy. Korean barbecue is so yummy. Korean barbecue is so yummy.
韩国烧烤太好吃了。
Korean barbecue is so yummy. I want to taste real Chinese food. I want to taste real Chinese food. I want to taste real Chinese food.
我想尝尝正宗的中餐。
I want to taste real Chinese food. I fancy the Indian restaurant. I fancy the Indian restaurant. I fancy the Indian restaurant.
我很中意这家印度餐馆。
I fancy the Indian restaurant. Sushi is a staple in Japan. Sushi is a staple in Japan. Sushi is a staple in Japan.
寿司是日本的一种主食。
Sushi is a staple in Japan. The spaghetti here is very good. The spaghetti here is very good. The spaghetti here is very good.
这里的意大利面不错。
The spaghetti here is very good. Korean cold noodle is best for summer. Korean cold noodle is best for summer. Korean cold noodle is best for summer.
夏天吃朝鲜冷面最适合不过了。
Korean cold noodle is best for summer. Don't you think it is a little bit fatty? Don't you think it is a little bit fatty? Don't you think it is a little bit fatty?
你不觉得有点油腻吗？
Don't you think it is a little bit fatty? I'm not that into Korean food. I'm not that into Korean food. I'm not that into Korean food.
我不怎么喜欢韩国料理。
I'm not that into Korean food. I'd like some German sausage. I'd like some German sausage. I'd like some German sausage.
我要一些德国香肠。
I'd like some German sausage. I only prefer Chinese food. I only prefer Chinese food. I only prefer Chinese food.
我只喜欢中国菜。
I only prefer Chinese food. Scene 187. Healthy eating. Scene 187. Healthy eating. Scene 187. Healthy eating.
场景187，健康饮食。
Scene 187. Healthy eating. Celery contains nearly no calories. Celery contains nearly no calories. Celery contains nearly no calories.
芹菜几乎不含卡路里。
Celery contains nearly no calories. I like carrots best. I like carrots best. I like carrots best.
我最喜欢胡萝卜。
I like carrots best. To keep slim, you can't eat any more. To keep slim, you can't eat any more. To keep slim, you can't eat any more.
要想保持苗条身材，你就不能再吃了。
To keep slim, you can't eat any more. I'm on a strict diet. I'm on a strict diet. I'm on a strict diet.
我在严格控制饮食。
I'm on a strict diet. A glass of red wine is good for your health. A glass of red wine is good for your health. A glass of red wine is good for your health.
喝杯红酒对健康有益。
A glass of red wine is good for your health. Too much coffee will make you sleepless. Too much coffee will make you sleepless. Too much coffee will make you sleepless.
喝太多的咖啡容易失眠。
Too much coffee will make you sleepless. I am a vegetarian. I am a vegetarian. I am a vegetarian.
我是素食者。
I am a vegetarian. Soft drinks are bad for health. Soft drinks are bad for health. Soft drinks are bad for health.
软饮料对健康有害。
Soft drinks are bad for health. Vegetables contain a lot of vitamins. Vegetables contain a lot of vitamins. Vegetables contain a lot of vitamins.
蔬菜富含维生素。
Vegetables contain a lot of vitamins. Coconut can help lower cholesterol. Coconut can help lower cholesterol. Coconut can help lower cholesterol.
椰子有助于降低胆固醇。
Coconut can help lower cholesterol.